Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to the Sanctuary. Once again, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail and continuing on with the Arcadion storyline. Alongside me for the ride are Arya Stormborn, Lord Fireaxe,
over there,
and Corlash.
Why are we here?
We're two fights into the heavyweight division. We're about to take on the third fight right now, so I'm just not gonna waste time because we're already running a little bit behind schedule. So I never said it. I wasn't blaming you. I will thong you. Anyways, let's get right down to it with the next quest in our journey, Challenger and Champion. With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You'll need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But for now, a good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. First Vamp Fatale, now both the extremes at once! You're incredible! I knew you'd beat those bullies, Chris! You look so cool out there! It ain't over till it's over. How will you fare when you have no simulacra at your disposal? Cowards! Ooh. Ooh, no, I need weapons like that.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Honorless curs. You are a blight upon the Arcadion. Be gone from my sight. It's the tyrant! What's the Grand Champion doing here? Put up your weapon, Challenger. True warrior does not engage his opponent outside the sacred ring. I am the Grand Champion of the Essentia Arcadion. Sorry. I am the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you are a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right! You're nothing but a villain! You are resolved to destroy the Arcadion as we know it. It is only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical art. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless wastes until, in desperation, he sought refuge here. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms. and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he has received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contest that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadion born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether. Arcadion was all but forgotten. Years passed. Advancements in electro brought stability, and the advent of soul technology a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadion and held matches that pitted recreated simulacra against each other. And when the people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of feral souls. In this way, did the Arcadion rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadion's history, the legacy that lives on in its sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Feral souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow an outsider to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear! All hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadion! You can satisfy people even unenhanced. That's right! Chris has shown us how exciting unenhanced battles can be. You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end you are not but more than a heel intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall.
And off he goes.
As you saw for yourself, the tyrants are forced to be reckoned with even when not using a feral soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the soul repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew which soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's get back to the gym. I'm anxious how the rescue mission went.
Yaana?
Ritsara and the others haven't returned yet. Hope they're all right. Uni! Oh, thank goodness.
Sorry. We weren't able to rescue Eutrope.
We found Yaana in the reception hall. There was no sign of Eutrope. No time to search for her. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us. And then they took her somewhere else. Removed her regulator? Oh no. That's what they do to the immortalized.
Come on now. Don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving.
Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now isn't the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that Yaana is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the president will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next.
You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. A Tab. We approached him without expectation and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the president doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Tem has an idea of where Eutrope might be. Promised he would see her safely return.
But Tem did all that. Perhaps I misjudged him.
He might be the president's pawn.
I feel uneasy too, to be honest. But right now we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh, right! I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Yaana, that's amazing! Chris will have a much better chance now thanks to you. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon. So let's head to the Arcadion. We can discuss the fight in detail there.
Be over soon. Once Eutrope has been freed and you've become Grand Champion, no one will fight with feral souls again. Those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Chris. We'll all be praying for your triumph. Dean's Palm wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadion.
Maybe she wants to cheer on Chris as well. Let's bring her along, eh?
Be right back.
Take your time. Yaana?
Right. Let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. Why not take a moment to talk to them? I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you.
Let's talk to the inspired youth.
You can do it, Chris! You can beat the tyrant and become grand champion! When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you! Then we can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson!
Now our friendly friend.
Chris! I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening! I have every faith you'll win and usher in a new era for the Arcadion! Now that we are connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadion changes as well.
The unstoppable upstart is speaking to me! What an honor this is! Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in the recent attacks. But as I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring, and to see you become Grand Champion would be the greatest inspiration of all.
Hearing from the fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue to the green room.
We've been waiting for your arrival, Chris. And this is...
She wants to cheer Chris on. That's not a problem, is it?
No, certainly not. You would please follow me. I'll take the determination. Yaana?
Well, here we finally are. The heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. Seems she wants to find her master, just like Sarah said. Heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this, but let's take a look at your opponent. The reigning Grand Champion of the Arcadion, the Tyrant! Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Nauni found, he'll be using the soul of a behemoth, a fell beast that possesses terrible strength and magics. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. Now, go out there and win one last time. Claim the title and usher in a new era for the Arcadion. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment.
And we will do that in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, here are the links. Welcome back to the Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail and the Arcadion quest line. Let's do this. Chris Valentine, Arya Stormborn, Lord Firex, and Corlash here, taking on the third and final match in the heavyweight division.
And if you believe that,
well, you know what I mean.
The decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
In.
A direct hit, but they're still standing.
X. Probably gonna be out.
It's out.
Yep.
Another attack evaded with a bomb.
White Stardust.
How about this?
Bread. Broadsword. Ooh, the broadsword is cross. Okay.
Oh, even I felt that. Can't afford to be careless now.
Behold, the essence of martial
Weapons.
mastery.
Okay, he's got the axe first. Out. In. Scythe. And then cross for the... Okay.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
Alright. Cross first, then sight.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Dance of Domination trophy. What? Dance of Domination. I'm gonna... Ooh, wow.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no
Cross
mercy,
skill.
and he's never tasted defeat.
Axe, several circles. Oh, double tank buster.
No more holding back.
Rib dystopia, huh? Okay.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
Salt Apex.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
Cross. Scythe. Another scythe.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
Oh, I almost had his voice
The
right.
tyrant altered his form! He looks even more tyrannical than before!
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Okay, line of sight that.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now, fall!
Gonna be a spread. And a knockback. Oh, a knock up. Okay.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
That's an interesting new mechanic. Well, I should say an interesting new variation of it.
And they're down. Can they recover from this? Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Try this.
Well, that sucked.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength!
Damn.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Steel. Gonna be axe. Stay out.
Another attack evaded with a plump.
Raw steel. Scythe. Go into his hitbox.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
Void Stardust.
How about this?
Red. Raw steel axe cross. I mean broadsword. I meant broadsword, so I apologize for that one.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
All right. Out, cross, in.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
There is much more to come.
All right. In, out, cross.
Oh, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
And the Domination Trophy broadsword. Four.
Oh, it's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he's never tasted defeat.
Axe out. Double tank buster.
No more holding back.
Brave Dystopia.
Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons?
In. Axe. Stay out. Another cross coming up. In on the scythe.
Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Back up if you're not tethered. Good. Back up if you're not tethered.
I will not yield my throne.
Line of sighted.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall.
Now for the fun.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs. And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
Okay, you definitely gotta line that
dear,
one up.
Challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Try this.
Oh wait, nope. Okay.
And now he's thrown the ring.
Damn.
What absurd strength!
Should I let him break?
Yeah, go for it.
Ahem. The ring shall presently be restored.
Back up.
Oh, 'tis a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come out on top.
The power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Majestic Meteor coming up. Work there, babes. Void Stardust coming up. Red.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
Crown of Arcadia. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, wait.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
Damn. Stack up. Stacked. is pretty much going to be its whole repertoire now. There. Nice.
Oh, the match is decided! Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is
That was an awesome fight.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll on some loot.
It's all over. Until next time.
I'm rolling neat on
You know
everything.
the
And
best
would
part?
what?
There's 2 extra pieces. At least.
2 extra pieces.
We already got ours.
Oh. Okay, looks like I'm rolling for the hollow ring on the next one. Anyway, let's get moving.
Okay.
Chris has deposed a tyrant who rise up as grand champion. Oh, what brings the referee out now? I am pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. That voice! It's the president! None other. Though this is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal! Tell us where the drop of life is! It is here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You have earned a personal audience. The drop of life? I haven't the faintest idea what this is about, but I'd better take a camera to capture these events. Uh-huh. What is that monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary serpent of Eld and namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. The president has become this horrifying creature? And those people, why, they're the immortalized.
Eutrope! Atem, why is she? You promised you would save her!
I'm truly sorry. Seems he was one step ahead of us.
You have served me well, Mitem, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each pharaoh transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater.
To use the bodies of the departed as a decoration! This is pure depravity!
People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and then sought to create fighters who could offer me fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace. The one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs, shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away.
This is unconscionable! How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment?
Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become heavyweight champion. You wish to be crowned the true Grand Champion. You must now defeat me.
I'll send you slithering back to your hole.
That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance.
A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? Think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadian was my escape. I'd known the price for it. If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win.
That's right. Let's all cheer him on against the evil president.
Trope.
Not you too, Eutrope. Not you too.
We will take one final break and we will be back with more. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, here are the links.